What? Why do we need personal branding? Let's talk about that. Why would
Hmm.
I, as a, in my small company as a CEO, why would I need personal branding?
Well, when you often think of the way we engage with businesses, it's either a very transactional type of relationship where you have a set of prices. This is the service I offer, the products that I sell, and you buy based on that. What a personal brand does, particularly for founders of company, is inject that level of person into it. We often have found that success in businesses come from the people themselves, the undefinable, those elements that go well beyond the price. And if you have a well articulated brand, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're just famous, it means that you stand for something, you're able to put out a message that reflects who you are. And that in itself reflects back into the products or services you sell. So that personal brand that you had touched on in the beginning is really that undefinable and that extra element, that premium value that you can add to your value, your products and services to get people to
Yeah.
engage with you.
You said something earlier in that answer that changed the question I was going to ask you.
Mhm.
When you say stand for something, how big of a challenge is that? Because don't a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of businesses want to be for everybody, everything?
Sometimes they do, and that could be part of what you stand for. But often, if you think about it, there's just so much competition out there that are selling very similar services, standing for something. That key market position of where you can be in amongst everybody else will help you be able to get the people who gravitate to you for that very reason. Quite often, we find with many of the work we do, if you try to be everything to everybody, you essentially are nothing to anybody. You're
Mm.
disposable at that point. Where you can add value, where you can add an element of uniqueness and specialness, that's where you can really find the groove and find the people that you can ultimately connect with and ultimately sell what you're selling to them.